A guy would prefer to be with a woman that respects him. Even if the woman is broke and he's broke, he would prefer to be with a woman that respects him than a woman that gives him all the sex, pretty face, good body. That is not what a man wants. A man wants respect. So no matter where you find him, learn to respect him. Learn to validate the little things he does. How do you stay relevant in a guy's life? But before I give you these tools, remember to subscribe to our channel, like, share, and most importantly, let us know some of the content that we can do that is going to be very beneficial to you so you can enjoy your relationship. So how do you stay relevant in a guy's life? You know, we have passed the stage of being in a guy's life and giving him some good sex, having a pretty face, a nice body, you know, a good job and all these things. This is not what a man wants from a real woman's life. What have you got to offer a man when you are coming into his life? What is it that you can do to position yourself that you can stay relevant in his life? There are simple 2 things that a guy needs, but today I have added one more. Listen, a guy doesn't want your money. A real guy that wants to be seen as a guy, I keep telling you, he's not interested in your money. So always remember, coming into a guy's world to change your name is of a great understanding that every woman must understand. It's not something you must take for granted. So you can't be in a man's life, have your name changed and just behave anyhow or just not stay relevant in his life. There are 2 things, like I said, but I've added one more. So number 1 thing you've got to remember is learn to listen to the things that are important to your husband, to your spouse. The more you show interest in that which he's building, the more he spends time with you in the house, instead of him going somewhere to bespoke, you know, to speak to somebody. He would prefer to spend time with you. He would prefer to share some things with you. So listen to the things that are important to him and show interest. You might not always have the answers, but just show interest. One of the most important things for a guy is a guy wants peace. So give a guy peace, peace, peace. Stop nagging all the time. Every time we have to discuss this is happening, this is happening. It freaks men out. This is not the way they operate. So sometimes if there are so many things he keeps doing wrong, I'm not saying that he has to be perfect. You could have so many things that you would want to discuss. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't do that every single day. Maybe put them all together. And when there is a quiet moment or there's, you know, a moment that you feel that it's appropriate, discuss some of these things with him. Hey, babes, I notice anytime I keep telling you not to do this, I'm wondering what is going on. I'm wondering as to whether, you know, you're not listening or I don't know what it is. So you see, you're making a light of whatever it is by giving him peace. By not nagging every single day about single things all the time. Guys want peace. Give a guy peace when he's in the house. And number 3, every guy wants respect. Respect is the core of what a man wants to be seen as. You cannot have a man in the house, call him names, insult him, and expect him to be the man that you want him to be. A guy would prefer to be with a woman that respects him. Even if the woman is broke and he's broke, he would prefer to be with a woman that respects him than a woman that gives him all the sex, pretty face, good body. That is not what a man wants. A man wants respect. So no matter where you find him, learn to respect him. Learn to validate the little things he does. Learn to know how you speak to him. These are the simple things every man wants from a woman. What is it that you are bringing to the table that makes you very, very different from everybody? You've got to think about that. If it's sex, he can get it out there. If it's pretty face, he can get it out there. If it's money, he can get it out there. There are things that men look out for. They want their peace, they want respect, and they want you to stay relevant in their lives. And the last one is what? Taking interest in the things that are important to them. So remember, be relevant in a man's life. My name is Abigail Borquaye, and until I come your way again, remember, change starts from the one that wants change. So lead the way. Bye.